like a Sunday.
Hey everyone, I wanted to start making videos to help people understand D&D and probably help understand my skits better. But I'm gonna do this while making fun of you. Buckle up. If you think a nat 20 means you get whatever you want, you are dead wrong, babe. The only application of a nat 20 strictly is in combat. If you roll a natural 20, you auto hit and you get to double your damage dice. So that's how I can roll a 23 and not hit a monster, because I rolled a 19 plus 4. But with a nat 20, I can't. In skill check scenarios, it doesn't do shit. It just means you did better than a 19. And it's up to the DM to determine what that means. So to those who think rolling a nat 20 means you can teleport to space, lift up a car and throw it across the world, eat rocks, convince the king to kill himself, turn a nunnery into a brothel, survive getting torn in half, lift a building with your own 2 hands, you are wrong. Nat 20 just means you did good, kid. Did better than anyone was expecting. Hope this helps, Outlaw Gang, but bye!
My little sister has one of the best characters I've ever DM'd for in the world. So the way that game works is it only has 2 players, my twin brother and my little sister. Her character's real name is Kasalia Volkovo, but her title is Kasalia the Beautiful, and the reason that's hilarious is because she's a 6'6" half-orc wizard. Her familiar is a 2-foot-tall crow that she named Bruce. She casts Witch Bolt more than I have ever seen anyone cast it before. And she is in the middle of making a deal with Asmodeus, and if you're not super into D&D lore, Asmodeus is the king of hell. Just whole-ass Satan. In my world, he's a little different, but more or less, he's still that. She wields a corrupted staff of resurrection and an iron flask that has a spiked devil in it. In case it wasn't obvious, this is in my homebrew world.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Bar? Yeah, what's up? That's not your usual hat. Just thought I'd change things up. The other hat was fine. Why are you doing this? I just feel more emotionally connected to this one. Is it because it says daddy? No. You're changing the hat. No, I'm not changing the hat. This is the new me. I refuse to believe that's the new you. How can you say that? Didn't you once upon a time say specifically that you are baby? Sure, but what's stopping me from being daddy as well? So many things are stopping you. Oh really? Name one. Fucking me! No you're not! Get back here! You can't escape truth! Don't make me recite 8th edition on you! You wouldn't. Page 408, subsection 2. Thou shalt not be daddy and baby at one. This is why we should play 7th edition. This is why you're not welcome in my house anymore. The people love me. No, the people of Fembard. Get it right. I'll change the hat, but on one condition. What? Next session, I get to go down on a gibbering mouther. It goes down on you and you'll take damage. Sold.
One to go. And as the earth burns to the ground, oh God, it's you that I love. But you're supposed to be in jail.
Yeah, and you're supposed to be dumpster diving for ham scraps, you 6-piece chicken McNobody. Get out of my seat! Okay, quick video before I go to bed. I was just introduced to a concept by someone called Cleric of Vecna. They're a D&D creator here on TikTok, I'll tag them below. And the concept they mentioned was, what happens to empty potion bottles after they're used by adventurers? Are they just left in dungeons? Are they kept in a bag? And something just sprang to mind. Now you may be familiar with this artwork. The potion bottle vending machine concept. What if there were machines like water coolers that had just a massive container of health potion that you could refill old bottles for like 3/4 of the price of a regular health potion. This changes everything, Cleric of Vecna. Thank you for this. I'm going to include this in my next game.
We ride at dawn, bitches! Woo!
Even more things in that player's handbook that just don't make sense. I looked through all of your suggestions of Munchkin builds and exploits, and I picked my favorite 3. This is video 1 of 3 that I'm going to release all around the same time. Please watch them all, and I guess the one that has the most engagement will be the winner, and that person will get my player's handbook. So this bit of nonsense actually came from my friend Vexed Forest. And I learned that a druid retains all of its racial traits when it wild shapes. This includes the Dragonborn's breath weapon. So you could have a squirrel with a 15-foot cone of fire, or like a little turtle that shoots lightning out of its mouth. Or you could turn into a giant eagle and just blast everybody below you with a cone of ice. According to Jeremy Crawford, all you need is the ability to exhale. An octopus exhales through its siphon. Does that mean it could rocket into the air?
Alright, can we just get back to playing? You're the one who announced your Patreon. Yeah, whatever, I got a Patreon now. Where's the nearest village? The nearest village is Redston, it's 100k north. Wait, you're telling me the bar I burnt down wasn't near a village? No. Now that you mention it, where the hell am I? You're in the middle of a desert. What the hell is a bar full of level 20s doing in the middle of the desert? I don't know, I thought you'd be dead by now. Ugh, fine, guess I'm questing across the planet now. Ugh, that's not fair, I'll just move the village here. Thank you, that's actually very player conscious. Yeah, I guess now that you survived, we may as well play the game. Alright, I go up to a nearest townsfolk and I say, hey, how are you? They stare at you with unblinking beady eyes. I go, is everything alright? They pull out their shiv and stab you. Rogue! I can't help it, okay? God, whatever. I take out the gavel of justice and say, judgment! What does that do? Anyone with an evil alignment within 10 meters takes 10d10 damage. That's what that thing does? Yeah, it's broken, isn't it? Why didn't I use it? Maybe because you're a menace to society!
My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Katie may have won the battle, but I will win the war, for I want to watch the world burn.
Alright, what's your game plan to break into the castle? Well, as we were walking in, we noticed that giant boulder. The boulder's gone. There's no more boulders. The boulder's been blown up. Wait, what? Why would the boulder blow up? Yeah, that seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. The wizard cast fireball on it. That wouldn't blow it up, though. It was covered in moss, and there was a fungus inside of it that crawled in, and it caught on fire and blew up. I don't think that'd make it explode, and I didn't cast fireball. Look, okay, the boulder's gone. It doesn't exist. We're done here. But it was there with our last anti-gravity plan. Don't remind me. The boulder's gone now. Just new plan, please. Tell us what happened to the boulder, or we'll make a stupider plan. Stupider's not even a word. I'm fully aware. Fine, I got rid of the boulder because I was tired of doing calculations for it. Gasp. Boulder didn't even make any sense. It had the density of a sponge. But you can still keep the boulder. You can just change it around a bit. No, I already decided. The boulder blew up and that's final. Well, that leaves us with only one option. Charge the castle. Charge the castle. Charge the castle. Why do you hate planning? I love that rock.
Rogue? Yeah? Where did you get that? I found it. You found it? Yeah, on the floor. Where on the floor? Up by that massive fortress. Wait, you mean the old fortress in the mountains? Yeah, why is that bad? That fortress belongs to the dragons Beth and Steve. Steve, grab the shovel! Oh, for the love of Tiamat, they're gonna be a pancake when I'm done with them. Shit, 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 shit.
What? That is a lost child. It's like an actual kid. So I find him, and I grab him! I've got the child!
I'm not gonna let anyone get in my way! I'm a failure. After all that hard work. I'm sorry, All Might. I'm sorry, Mom.
The elderly gentleman gives you all a suspicious look as you leave the tailor. I'm sorry, what? He just gives you guys a funny look. But why would you say that? Is he a bad guy?
Yeah, is he an evildoer?
I just took all of his personal belongings. Let's go.
Let's go back in there and teach him that no one messes with us.
Okay, before you do that,
We're listening.
let's all just quickly think about context.
Go on.
What store does this elderly gentleman run?
Judging by the stuff I took, some sort of fabric shop.
It's a tailor. He sells suits. I don't care if he's in a suit. I'll kick his ass anyway. Guys, the city you're in does not have a lot of money. Who has the cash to afford suits?
The nobility. I'll kick their ass too.
Guys, he's a fine, good salesman, and you all look like hot garbage.
You take that back.
No! How about you put back the shit you stole?
We do not look like hot garbage.
Oh, really? When was the last time any of you bathed? What are you talking about? I bathed last week. In blood. You bathed in blood. Guess this guy just doesn't like the natural scent.
Just take a shower, damn it!
Mighty dragons, I seek an audience with you. You guys again. Beth! I'm here. I've got the shovel. Whoa, hold on. I've just got a message. What do you want? The people in the neighbouring towns are getting, well, jumpy at the knowledge that there's 2 dragons living nearby. We just want to know that you're not going to hurt anyone. Steve and I have lived here for centuries. If anything, you're encroaching on our space. You come in here trying to steal our money, and you get confused when we fight back. I know, I'm sorry, but what do you want in exchange for, not burning our villages down? What? We can give you tribute in gold? Sheep? Sheep, he says. Yeah, mate, I think you're confused with our daughter, Rosie. Troublemaker. What would we do with a sheep anyway? Eat it? We're vegetarian.
What's up, everybody? I think dogs should vote! I've made kind of a pizza party prison, like a personal pan pizza party prison. We can give this human boy an ice cream paint job. Oh!
As long as your DM is cool with it, having your PC start with amnesia and letting your DM decide their background isn't lazy storytelling. It's giving your dungeon master a gift. It's basically just you saying, take my character. I trust you. Now fuck me up.
You all suck.
Hey, whoa, that's rude. Yeah, not all of us suck, okay?
Yeah, some of us blow too.
Wait, what?
Wait, what did I say? Okay, we don't have time to unpack what just happened, so let's just move on. Yeah, back onto the suck it. Okay, poor choice of words.
Well, what's the problem, DM? You all keep ignoring the important shit.
No we haven't.
Explain.
Well, we saved that cat from that tree. That's what you qualify as important. Well, if the cat didn't get down, it would have been stuck. Not the point. You guys missed an important NPC.
Oh, what's one important NPC?
Oh, did I say 1? I meant
5! 5? How do we miss 5?
In that bar, you scared off the important NPC by starting a bar fight.
Fair enough.
Number 2, instead of returning the cat, you stole it so you didn't find the owner. The cat was freaking cute and you can't change my mind. And the other 3 you just said looked weird and moved on.
Now that you mention it, that does sound important.
The only important NPC you did find was the cat.
The cat is important?
Maybe. Maybe we should let it go.
No!
Sometimes players take a small detour on the campaign. And sometimes they start a soup cult to Chef Boyardee and decide to spend the rest of the campaign spreading his good word across the continent.
I sold my soul to the devil for a designer. They said, go to hell.
Engineer, put. I am gone. Whoop.
I'm dead!
State your reason for speaking with the king. We've come to deliver a message. From whom? Well, it's from... Who is it from, Bard? It's from my... dad. Your dad? Who is your dad? If I'm completely honest, King, I have completely forgotten why I'm here. So you're telling me that you came into my chamber?
Yeah.
Spoke to all the guards, got them to let you in. Uh-huh. And you don't have a reason to be here? I do have a reason, I just forgot what the reason was. Looks like I'll have to not only kick you out, but fire everyone who let you in. Wait, that seems a little harsh. And why is that? I can't have them just letting in any old ragamuffin who says they would like to speak with me. You can kick me out, but please, I'll do anything. Don't fire them. Anything, you say? Not again.
Daddy's thirsty.
So there was a little bit of confusion in one of my earlier videos where people were confused as to whether I was talking about BDSM or D&D, so I thought I'd clear it up for people. Let's head to the dungeon, guys. Does anybody have 50 feet of rope I can borrow? Oh, everyone does? Great. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Guys, you can't keep coming in here unprepared and expect everything to go smoothly. I actually don't know what the rules for that are. Go ahead and ask the dungeon master. Yeah, our group puts a heavy emphasis on roleplay. You know, I know we have a long way to go, but it's really nice to see some of the stigma clearing up recently. Yo, that is one big bad dragon. Yeah, you know, I got into it in college and I've just been playing ever since. Guys, this session was so much fun. I'll see you all in 2 weeks. Hope that clears things up for you.
Are you in the right headspace to receive information that could possibly hurt you?
I'm never writing out my boss. Never. Why? I got a wife and kids at home.
Okay, time out. DM. Yeah, what's the matter? Every time we try to get information out of these guys, their motivation always seems to be they have a spouse and children. Yeah, your point? Why does every rat-faced bandit we find seem to have a happy marriage? I don't know. So you're telling me these cold-blooded bandits have no other reason to live but their children and family? Fine, I'll come up with other reasons. Cool, thank you.
I'll never tell it to someone as ugly as you.
What?
You have the face of someone who sleeps on cheese graters.
Okay, too far.
Also, good golly, you smell like sweat and ass.
We haven't had access to a bath in a long time in this campaign.
So you're not staying at an inn?
How did you get information out of me? Maybe if you'd interrogated his wife and kids, this would have gone differently.
Comes alive at midnight. Huh? My mama doesn't trust him. What? He's only here for one thing, but...
Okay. Ever since I was a child, I had to grow up on the streets, wrestling alley bears for food and fighting guards for my own freedom. It was in those streets that I knew I couldn't trust anyone but myself. The only thing for sure was that I had to find the monsters who put me there, to exact my revenge, and finally put my restless hunger for blood at ease.
So is that why you're standing in the corner of a tavern conspicuously?
That's something deeply mysterious and intriguing for you to find out. But I doubt you'd understand all the pain and suffering I've had to endure to...
Alright then, I'll see you later.
Wait, no, you were supposed to be deeply interested and ask me more about my backstory.
Come out here and face me like a man.
My pronouns are they, them.
Oh, shit, my bad. Hold on. Come out here and face me like a person.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Now, prepare to die! Ha!
Everyone get out of my way. I just want to sit here and feed my birds.
I need everybody all day long to like me so much.
I am very small. And I have no money.
Gentlemen, if she comes to the bedroom with a strap on and says she wants to try something new, man up and do it. You impale her like this every night for 5 goddamn years, you can take 5 minutes.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here.
After your exhausting trek through the desert, you guys finally arrive in town and slump into the nearest normal tavern. Normal tavern? Why it gotta be normal? Yeah, I don't like this guy's use of the word normal. Something's fishy. Something is definitely fishy. I'm gonna investigate the bar. Well, as you walk up to the bar to start investigating it, the bartender greets you. No time for greeting, I'm investigating. What exactly are you investigating then? Trap. Something feels off about this place. Whoa, easy there, fella. I mean, this is just a normal bar. You keep saying that word. What word? Bar? No. I'm sorry, what was that? Could you speak up? Normal. Normal? What's wrong with the word normal? We're just in a normal bar. Shh! I don't want anything to see us. Okay, you are acting crazy. I don't think you know the definition of crazy! Okay, hey now, do you guys want a drink or not? Kill him. Hey, whoa, you don't want to do this. I pull out my dagger. I pull out my short sword. I pull out my great axe and fucking rage! I thought you said this was a normal bar! Oh, the bar's perfectly normal. I'm fucking crazy! Run. You can't hide from death! Outlaw, what's this thing?
Give me that! Hey!
Okay, what the hell was that?
5th edition is only full of lies and heresy.
I thought you said you didn't own a player's handbook.
I need to know what those heretics are doing with their 5th editions.
Look, I get it, you're an 8th edition purist, but it might do some good to try some other editions.
I only play 8th edition, and that's final. Just read the class descriptions. Fine, I'll try.
Where's my chemist? The chemist isn't in 5th edition.
No wonder strategy people don't like it. It's boring!
Have you ever had fun?
One time I filled out a government form on my first try, and I orgasmed!
I love you so much.
I love you.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I love you too. Oh my God.
This is Reginald. He's a purebred Doberman Haversham. He costs $2,000 and we're on a waiting list for 2 years to get him. These are my babies, Chonko and Fuckass. I found them in a dumpster and I love them more than life itself.
The amount of comments I've been getting like this only proves that none of you would survive in my games. Does everyone like the way I DM? No, of course not. My games mix realism with magic. Of course there's gonna be hiccups. But to me, these comments just read silly. Why should I reward my party for picking the worst option? Anti-gravity. Think about that. A spell that removes the effects of gravity. They decided to use that on a rock and have someone push it through a wall. Push it. Why didn't they use an explosion spell or like a pushing spell or any other spell that could have pushed it faster? Why didn't they use it on one of their party members to send them over the wall? Why didn't they use it on the gate? Then they could pick that up themselves. Then you have the audacity to follow this up with the reason why we all play D&D? Get fucked, bro. The players that play with me enjoy the consequences. They know I'm not gonna piss about and give them fake praise. When they beat my dungeons, they feel accomplished. Now stop your whining because you all failed grade 12 physics.
We ride at dawn, bitches! Woo!